Celebrity comparisons. I keep forgetting to make this video. You see, when people give you celebrity comparisons, so that's saying that you look like someone or you remind them of someone, these are actually just based off of whoever they like or whoever's popular right now. The moment that person, even when people give you negative ones because they want to call you ugly, these are all based on whoever is popular right now. As soon as like someone they like loses their esteem, they stop comparing you to that person. Or if that person now gains a bad reputation, they stop comparing you to that person, and now you're left there feeling kind of gaslit. Sometimes there'll be people who you actually do share the same features as, and sometimes there'll be people you don't, and you're like, huh? People are bad at identifying who looks like who, especially people online. I suppose that is because they only see you from certain angles, so some of the people who they think you look like, you look nothing like. And so maybe we can only take these judgments like in person. But because like some of the ones I get online, they don't really match the real life ones, and it's like, well, yeah, because of course the lenses and all that, they distort your face, and of course people are all different people and they know different people, but yeah, get me. It's quite interesting. Like sometimes someone will compare you to a celebrity that you actually find kind of ugly, but they think that that person is pretty, so it's like you can't shout back because you're like, oh, this person may really mean it. And then someone else will do it because, well, they don't mean it and they think that person looks terrible and they want you to feel terrible. Yeah, that doesn't work. I like my face. I love my face. Anywho, but there was something else I wanted to say. People compare you to people who they like and they do not like. So many notes. Where is it? I don't even think that because I made notes for this one ages ago. Look how I'm scrolling. Ah, yes, here we go. Or sometimes, like, you'll say you look like someone. They'll say you look like someone. You're like, okay, ha ha ha. Or like, no. And then when you start to see it and you start agreeing, all of a sudden it's, oh, well, actually, no. And technically I've explained the reasons why before, but I don't know. Sometimes people just don't want your head to get too big. Yeah, because telling me that I look like a stranger is going to make my head big. No, the fact that I know I look nice is what keeps my head being big and round, okay? Metaphorically, like this, okay? I don't have to look like anyone to feel good about the way I look. What did I say here? Because you are constantly being exposed to new individuals, the similarities that one may have seen with you and a celeb and the others won't. This works for both good and bad. Hold on. Being exposed to new individuals, the similarities that one may have seen with you and a celeb, the others won't. Oh, right. So different people see your face. So different people see your face differently. However, we all know who we really do and don't look like, but we're the only ones who know who we really do and don't look like, because other people are not, they're not in the mirror with you when you get ready. They're not there when you're crying, for the most part. They're not, they're not there when all your makeup's off or whatever, or you have your hair tied behind your head. Yeah, they're not like the people who see you online when you're, you're all dressed up, ready to film. Like, even when you're not wearing makeup, what they're seeing is still different, a little different to what people in real life are seeing, including yourself. So yeah. Or you'll get some interesting answers, or sometimes the answers are actually racially motivated. Let me think about the sentence I'm about to say carefully. On occasion, I have been compared to people who have different shaped features than me, different hairstyles, different makeup, and a different skin tone. So, and a different build overall. So nothing is really matching up. And those confuse me because I am like, where did you get this? Where did you get this from? Is it that because you and that person look similar and you like the way I look? Mind you, this happens in all racial backgrounds, mind you. But you like the way that I look, so now you want you, me, and them to all look the same when this is not true. And there's a good chance that you know this because there are too many features that aren't adding up. I mean, if we don't have the same hairstyle, we don't have the same shaped features, we don't have the same skin tone, we don't have the same build, what do we have that you're saying looks similar? I won't say who people have been doing this with. I don't know. People, I mean, if you could figure out, you could figure out. If not, if you don't care and you just want to hear me talk about these things, and just continue listening. But, I do think that there are lots of different, I think another motivation for comparisons is proximity. Someone compares you to someone who they look like, but you don't actually look like. Because people always want to bring those who they think look nice closer to themselves, or want to bring them down a peg. Because sometimes the comparisons are to people who are actually good looking, but it's like, it's like they're good looking, but I don't look like this person. I don't know where you got that from. And sometimes they look very bad. And so you're like, I do not look like this person. Where did you get that from? Yes. A little bit from column A and a little bit from column B. But yeah, that's all I have to say on select. So sometimes, no, that's not all I have to say, sorry. So sometimes, like, I'll see a tweet, or sorry, sometimes I'll see a comment and I will just, about something, and I'll just like it regardless of who and what they said, except if it's an obvious troll because like it's a cartoon character or something. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what, let me just like them all, because you never know who actually loves the person who you think looks questionable. And you know, features are distorted by the lenses of cameras, so you know what you're seeing might be a little bit different to what they're seeing. So you know what, just, you know what you look like, don't fight them. To God be the glory. That's not a religious note, that's actually just how Nigerian movies end.